So hello guys, welcome to Uber OA Masterclass, and this is the link to our problem. Okay, link to the question is pretty much clear. Okay, it is based on bit manipulation. Let's read the question. What the question is trying to say. Question is saying for an array of n positive integers, count the unordered pairs I comma j such that I is strictly less than j, where a array of i's or array of j is greater than array of I and array of j. XOR denotes the bitwise XOR operation and AND denotes the bitwise AND operation. So when you are given an array of size 4, you can see these are the elements 4, 3, 5, 2. Now you can clearly check that for the index 0, comma 1, XOR is what? 4 XOR 3 is what? 7. What is 4 and 3? It is 0. So XOR is greater than and hence true. So how many times is the true coming? One time, two time, three time, four times. So we check for all the pairs. Out of all these pairs, four times it is happening that this condition is getting satisfied. That array of I or array of j is greater than array of I and array of j. Okay, so the output is 4. We have to count the number of pairs which satisfy this condition. This is the basic stuff. This is what the question is asking us for. Obviously we can solve it in a brute force manner, but that will not be beneficial for us. It will not pass all the test cases, right? So guys, before proceeding with this problem, I think we should understand some basics and prerequisites. Okay, so guys, obviously the prerequisite number 0 was simple. It was to watch my video on bit manipulation. Please guys, do at least this much. Okay, you guys should be watching the videos before coming to the session. I already explained this in our WhatsApp group. Okay, now guys, no matter who you are, even if you're IT person or a non-IT person, you will understand this session today. Okay, so let me explain. It should be very much clear to you what is the decimal number system and what is the binary number system. Okay, guys. So in decimal we have numbers from 0 to 9, right? So in decimal we have numbers from 0 to 9, and the same thing in binary, the numbers we have to represent the same thing just using 0 and 1. So in decimal it looks like this 0, binary it looks like 000. Decimal 1, binary 1 looks like this. Decimal 2, binary 2 looks like this. Decimal 3, binary 3 looks like this. Similarly, I've converted all the decimal number to binary number. You guys can check. Now guys, I hope this much basic is clear to everyone. If you have passed 10th standard, you know this decimal binary. Okay, coming to the second point of prerequisite, you guys should know how to convert a decimal number to binary. So they say you are given a number 25. How will you convert it to binary? So the trick is pretty simple. Keep on dividing the number by 2 till it becomes 0. Okay, and keep on noting down the remainders. So you take 25, divide 25 by 2. What is the remainder? 1. You write 1. After you divide 25 by 2, you get 12, right? What is the question? 12. You again get 12, divide 12 by 2. What is the remainder? 0. After you divide 12 by 2, what happens? It becomes 6. Again try to divide 6 by 2. What is the remainder? 0. Once you divide 6 by 2, what happens? Becomes 3. Again try to divide 3 by 2. What is the remainder? 1. And if you try to divide 3 by 2, you will get 1 in the quotient, so 1 comes down. Again try to divide 1 by 2, you will get the remainder as 1 and quotient as 0. As soon as the quotient becomes 0, you stop the process. See, you got these remainders 1 0 0 1 1. This simply means that our binary conversion of the number 25 is, you have to check from bottom to up, 11001. It is 11001. And you can again convert it back to decimal by multiplying with the proper powers of 2. So 1 into 2 raised to 4, because this is the fourth position. 1 into 2 raised to 3, because this is the third position. 0 into 2 raised to 2, because this is the second position. 0 into 2 raised to 1, because this is the first position. And 1 into 2 raised to 0, because this is the zeroth position. And you get 16 plus 18 plus 125. So see guys, first I converted the decimal number to binary, then I converted the binary to decimal. So the decimal to binary, binary to decimal should be pretty clear before going ahead. Okay guys, now apart from that, the other prerequisites are that you guys should be knowing what is or and and. Okay, so if you take 1 and 0, whenever you take two same numbers, ones or 1, zeros or 0, the output is 0. Whenever you take different numbers, ones or 0 or zeros or 1, the output is always 1. Similarly for and, bitwise and, okay, people call it bitwise and. 1 and 0 is 0. Bitwise and of any two numbers is always 0. Only there is one special case when both the numbers are 1, One bitwise and one is one. Okay, guys. So you should be knowing the XOR rules and the AND rules. These are asked a lot in competitive programming and OAs. Okay, so one XOR one. So XOR rules are clear. These are the four formulas you should remember. Okay. And for AND, answer is always zero. Answer is always zero only for the one exceptional case. One and one. One and one is one. When both the bits are one, the answer is one. If even a single bit is zero, then the answer of AND will be zero. Similarly, guys, for XOR, when both the numbers are same, the XOR is zero. But when both the numbers are different, the XOR is one. So, guys, these different rules of XOR and AND is clear to everyone, right? Now, let's go to the next concept. Let's be real quick. So, most significant bit, guys. Most significant bit concept. This is also asked a lot in OAs and competitive programming for DSA. So, what is the concept of most significant bit, guys? It simply means that leftmost position at which one is coming. Guys, can you check and tell me which is the leftmost position coming in this number? Okay, uh, leftmost one is this one, right? Right. So this is zero position, this is one position, this is two position, this is three position, this is fourth position, and this is fifth position. Okay, so MSB for this number is 5. MSB means what? MSB is very simple. MSB just means leftmost position at which one is coming. So for this number, the one is coming in the leftmost position at this number, and this is fifth position. So 5 is the answer. What is the MSB for 101? Obviously, one is coming at the second position. So MSB for this is 2, guys. Okay. This is the zeroth position. This is the first position. This is the second position. What is the MSB for this? 0, 1, 2, 3. Guys, the MSB concept should be clear to everyone. Okay. I hope the MSB concept is clear to everyone. What is the meaning? Guys, I am writing it using just a second. Let me check. Guys, in the Kumar K2 session, I am writing the like, is the MSB concept clear to everyone or not? If it is clear, please react with a thumbs up. Okay. MSB concept of binary number is clear. Binary number is clear. Just react with a thumbs up and I will understand that, yeah, the MSB concept is clear. It is basic stuff. You don't have to do much. Okay. You are given a number, just try to find the leftmost position at which the one is coming. And that's what we call as the MSB concept. Okay. Yes, people are. Yes, thank you so much, guys. Everyone react there, guys, in this Uber OA Kumar K2 group with the thumb right if the MSB concept is clear. Yes, thank you so much. So, guys, I am sending the link to this group so I can stay connected with you. MSB concept is clear. It is very simple, guys. The leftmost one, okay, the leftmost one. So, see, I send this guys WhatsApp group, guys. Please join this WhatsApp group, everyone. Yeah, thank you. So, as the MSB concept of binary number is clear to everyone, okay? MSB concept means what? The leftmost position at which the one is coming. Thank you so much. So, MSB concept is clear, everything is clear, life is going really nice. Basic binary decimal, we know. Great, awesome, best. Okay, yeah. Whoever is reacting with the other thumbs, I know that he is a hater. He will be removed soon. Thank you, guys. I trapped you. Anyways, going back. So now let me check. Let me check. Okay, guys. So this much stuff is clear to everyone, right? See, in this life, if you're a hater, you will never go ahead in your life. Okay, obviously you are not studying yourself, you yourself don't have a good job. All you can do is come in Kumar ke OA session and say bad things. If you do them, I can guarantee you'll never get a good job. Okay, so I would say that even if you're a hater, please focus on this. Who knows, you might get a good job someday if you learn DSA actually. Okay, anyways, guys, ignoring the haters, going back to our session. So the most significant bit concept is clear. What is the meaning of most significant bit? What is the meaning of most significant bit? The meaning is the leftmost position at which the one is coming. Okay. So for this, the leftmost position was 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So at the fifth position, one was coming. Similarly, for this, the MSB is 2. For this, the MSB is 3. Now, guys, let's try to analyze. Okay. What the question is telling us? Question is telling us, tell us all the valid pairs where the condition will be satisfied, right? Tell us all the what if the 001, what will be the MSB there? Okay, so the MSB for this will be 1. Okay, because because at first position, at first position 1 is there. Yeah. So guys, see, this is the zeroth position. This is the zeroth position, and this is the first position. Okay. So for this, the MSB is 1. Okay. So guys, I think you guys understood, and thank you so much. Okay. So, anyways, going back to our session. Once we know all these concepts, now we can start diving deep into the actual problem. Okay. What is the actual problem? Actual problem was very simple. It was telling us for a given array of n positive integers, count the unordered pairs which satisfy this condition. So guys, you can simply run two nested for loops, and you can check for each pair if the pair is valid or not. If the pair is valid or not, okay, just run two for loops I comma j and check if a of I is or a of j. If it is greater than a of I and arr of j, the question is basically solved. Okay, so let's check the basic brute force algorithm. Okay, so let's check the brute force stuff. And brute force, okay, let's check it. Okay. This is our pseudo code for brute force, and I am writing it here as well. The brute force is simple and it would be understandable to most people, right? So the thing is that this is it, right? N is our size of array. We read the size of array. Yes. So n is the size of array. We read the size of the array. This is the pseudo code. Okay. Always try to understand the algorithm and pseudo code. We read the size of the array. We declare an array A. Okay. We read all the elements of the array. Okay. Now we use two nested for loops and check all the pairs. Okay, guys. So I am starting my pointer from I equal to 1 and it will go till n. Okay. And all the pairs which I will be considering is j comma I. So I will be starting a pointer j at I minus 1. It will go till 1 j minus minus. Now I will just check the condition, guys. If a of I XOR a of j is greater than a of I and a of j, then I will increment the counter count equal to count plus 1. Okay, and then I will print the count. Simple. I'm using two pointers I comma j, and for each pair I am able to check if the condition is satisfied or not. If it is satisfied, I increment the count, I print the counter. See, I am using two for loops, one inside another. So this is going from 1 to n, and this also can go max from n to 1, right? So for each iteration, another n iterations can happen. So this is n into n. So the time complexity is n square. And the space complexity, guys, we are using no space, no extra space. So I hope, guys, the brute force solution is simple and clear to everyone. Okay. Still, if someone wants to know, I can explain them using this method also. Let's say you are at let's say you are at this index I. Okay, let's say you are at this index I. Okay, so now what can happen is that you need to know now which are the guys you can pair up with. You can pair up with the guys from 1 to I minus 1, right? That's why I'm running a j pointer from I minus 1 to 1 and checking which will be making valid pairs with I. Okay, this was the basic stuff was going trying to do. So guys, if this pseudo code is clear to everyone, I'm again writing in our chat. You guys can just react there in this brute force concept clear. Guys, if the brute force concept is clear to everyone, then everyone start reacting yes. In case it is not clear now, you can react with a love emoji. Okay, so I will be knowing who's got clear and who's did not got clear. Okay, if it is clear, react with thumbs up. If it is not clear, react with the love emoji. Okay, guys, and please start doing quickly, guys. This is the link to our K2 group. Okay, please join in this group so I can stay in touch. Okay. Whoever is reacting with any other emoji, I will not be paying attention to that, and those people will be removed, unfortunately. So for now, let me send the link to the group in the chat again. Yeah. Okay, I sent it again here. Okay, guys, this is our WhatsApp group. Please make sure you join it. Okay, please make sure you join it. Yeah. So I can see that most of the people tried to understood the brute force concept. Who was this guy? Varun. Okay, so Varun. Anyone else? No, no, no. Okay, let me check. Varun. So Varun, if you did not understand, you can personally message me on WhatsApp. I will try to explain you. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, now let me check. This is Varun only, kya? Acha, this is Harsh. Yes, guys, you will get the recording, but it is not guaranteed. Okay. Yeah. So, guys, we are doing nothing special here. Okay, na? Very, very simple stuff I am doing. I am just checking all the pairs. If they are satisfying the condition, I increment the count. If they don't satisfy the condition, I do nothing and I print the count. This is O of n square time solution, and it takes O of one space. Okay. Obviously, if you don't even know basic for loops and array, then you will have to study some basic stuff before coming. Okay. Anyways, guys, so I assume that most of the people, the brute force is clear. To whoever brute force is not clear, they can contact me after the session. I will explain them personally. Now, guys, the brute force stuff is done. Now let's do the analysis of how can we do this thing efficiently. This problem is very, very interesting. Okay, so let's think, how can we do this efficiently. Okay, so guys, let's analyze how to know if a pair is valid or not. Okay, how to know if it is valid or not. How to know if it is valid or not. Okay, so let's take a case. Let's take a special case. Okay, let's say this was our x number and this was our y number. Okay, guys, this was our x number and this was our y number. Clear, guys? Now the thing is that, see, the what will be the msb for this, msb for this, what will be the msb? Let me see if our student can answer. What was the name of the student? Prathamesh. Prathamesh, please reply to me on WhatsApp. What will be the msb of this number if you are there? This number, what will be the msb? And I think others already know. ठीक है ना? It will be what? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is the MSB, the leftmost position where 1 is coming. Yeah, good, Prathamesh. I liked it. I liked it. Great. I want these type of students only. So, Prathamesh, stay in touch and keep replying on WhatsApp. This will make sure that, yeah, students are in touch with me. So, Prathamesh, MSB of that is 5. Prathamesh, can you tell me what is the MSB of Y? Can you tell me? It was your doubt only, na? That's why. What will be the MSB of Y, guys? Can anyone tell me? Let's check. 4. Correct. Correct. Prathamesh, awesome. So guys, see, why will be the MSB 1? MSB means the last time in the left side when 1 came. So 1 came here, na? So this is the MSB. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. MSB is 4. So say our current number is Y. Its MSB is 4. And we are trying to pair it up with X. So will it be valid or not? That's our question. That's our question. So guys, our MSB was 4 and this guy's MSB is 5, right? It simply means that at the last position, if you do the XOR of the two numbers, 1 XOR 0, it will always be 1. Whatever XOR you try to do, the first number will always be 1. And whatever AND you try to do, the first number will always be 0, because 1 and 0 is what? 0. 1 and 0 is what? 0. 1 XOR 0 is what? 1. So guys, if your current MSB is something and the guy you are trying to pair up with is having a greater MSB than yours, okay, so let's make case number 1. If case number 1, if MSB of X is greater than MSB of Y, it means X comma Y is a valid pair. X comma Y is a valid pair. Okay, guys, that's the easy observation. Why is this valid? Because XOR looks like this. XOR looks like this, guys. XOR looks like this. XOR looks like this. There are some numbers, but we are not bothered about them. And looks like this. So guys, it doesn't matter what are the numbers here. You just check the first number, na. 1 is bigger than 0. It means XOR is greater than AND. It means the condition is satisfied. If the condition is satisfied, it means X comma Y is a valid pair. We want to count all the valid pairs, right? So guys, I hope the case number 0 is case number 1 is clear to everyone. If the if we are having X and Y and MSB of Y is greater than MSB of X. अच्छा, I wrote wrong क्या? MSB of Y, अच्छा, no. Okay, MSB of X is greater than MSB of Y. It means it is a valid pair. So if MSB, it means X comma Y is a valid pair. Now guys, let's take another case. What if MSB of Y X is less than MSB of X is less than MSB of Y? What will happen in that case? Let's check. Let's check. So guys, Prathamesh, can you tell me what is the MSB of this number Y? Or sorry, Prathamesh, can you tell me the MSB of X? What is the MSB of X? We are taking this case X and Y. What is the MSB of this? Tell me, Prathamesh. I'm waiting for Prathamesh to answer. Correct. I willfully wrote the wrong answer here, so Prathamesh gets confused, but he did not. So MSB is what? MSB is 3, not 4. Similarly, guys, for this Y, can you all tell me what is the MSB? Prathamesh, please tell me in the chat. Let's see what Prathamesh is writing. What is the MSB for Y? Correct, Prathamesh. Correct. Good. Everyone good. Nice. I love it, guys. I love it. So MSB is 5, guys. Okay. So uh MSB is 5, right? So where was I? Yeah. So guys, MSB is 5. So guys, even in this case, array, it is just the transpose of the earlier case. Earlier here was 1, here was 0. This time here is 0, here is 1. So XOR will always be having 1 and AND will always be having 0. It means XOR will always be greater than AND. It means it is a valid pair. XOR will be greater than AND and it means it is a valid pair. XOR will be greater than AND and it means it will be a valid pair, guys. Okay, valid pair. Now, good, nice. So, it is a valid pair, guys. It means X comma Y is a valid pair. And Prathamesh, be active till the end. Na? I will be asking you only. It means X comma Y is a valid pair. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. Now, what if both are equal, guys? What if both are equal? I'm giving 1 minute to everyone. Prathamesh, just think what will happen if MSB of X or Y. Will it be valid or not? Just think and tell me in the chat. Think for some time, guys. Everyone think. If the MSB is equal, let's try to make a diagram. If the MSB is equal, it means both the numbers have the same one at same place. This is also X, this is also Y. So the anything can be happening at the back, but the MSB is same. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. MSB is 5. Similarly, for this also, MSB is 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. MSB is 5. So what will be the XOR? Just try to imagine. What will be the XOR, guys? 1 1 सेम नंबर ना, सेम नंबर का XOR तो 0 होता है. पीछे जो भी होता है उससे हमको क्या लेना देना. Okay, what will be the AND? 1 and 1 will be 1. Guys. XOR now becomes, for the first time, XOR becomes less than AND. It means X comma Y will not be a valid pair if the MSB is same. Let's see what Prathamesh wrote. Thank you, love it. Is my screen not visible, guys? Prathamesh, my screen is visible, right? Yeah. Okay, no problems. Prathamesh, is my screen visible? Thank you. Let me see if Prathamesh will write. Prathamesh, please write in the chat if my screen is visible. Yes, it is visible. It is visible. So you must reload your screen 1 to 2 times. Okay. Yeah. So guys, this concept till here F2 it is clear to everyone. Okay, good and nice. Okay. So guys, our cases are totally clear. So guys, lovely students, we have now made the different cases. Always try to solve the question like this only. Make different cases Analyze them. Is invalid pair. Invalid pair. It means our job is done. We have solved the question. Game over. Game over. Now, it is so easy, guys. It is so easy. Okay, you just take an array like this. Just take an array like this. Say you are at an index I. Now you want to know which guys are valid to pair with you. You want to know which guys are valid to pair with you. Okay, you want to know those guys. Which are those guys? You want to know, you are interested in that. So what will you do for the same? Say our MSB is 3. Our MSB is 3. Okay. And this is 3, this is 1, this is 5, this is 8. Now Prathamesh, can you tell me in WhatsApp which numbers can pair up with I properly? See, the MSB of I is 3. So ये किस किस के साथ pair up कर सकता है? With which numbers can 3 pair up? With which numbers can 3 pair up? The MSB of this is 1, MSB of this is 3, MSB of this is 5, MSB of this is 8. So with which numbers can we pair up, Prathamesh? With all the numbers except 3. Prathamesh, 1 and 4. You missed one. Yeah, thank you, Naveen, to stay in touch with me. Okay. From the next sessions, you just stay in touch with me. Okay. So, Naveen, 1 and 4 is not correct. There are more elements. You forgot. Okay. So, yes, 3 can pair up with 4. 3 can pair up with 1. But there are some more elements, guys, you're forgetting with which it can pair and become valid. Tell. Let's see. Prathamesh, you are also not saying. Naveen, you are also not saying. Let me check. Yeah. Good. Good. Nice. Prathamesh? Yeah, 5 also. Correct. So, guys, the correct answer is that our number is 3, right? So 3 will bond with 8, 3 will bond with 5, 3 will bond with 1. 1, 5 and 8. It will only not bond with the guy who is same like it. People, okay, because the same MSB is never valid. So for each index I, you can bond with all j from 1 to, you can bond with all j from 1 to I minus 1, such that MSB of K is not equal to MSB of I. If it is less than small, then it's fine because it becomes a valid pair, clearly written here. Only if it is equal, na, then it becomes invalid pair. So whenever it is not equal, it is a valid pair. Simple. Simple, guys. Simple. So all you had to do is keep a track of the MSBs. Okay, let's create an array B. How will you solve the question? Create an array B, where B of I is what? B of I is number of elements with MSB equal to I. So I will be creating an array of size 30, okay? Because our number can be as large as 10 raised to 9, right? And our number can be as large as 10 raised to 9, right? And 10 raised to 9 can be represented using 30 bits at max. Can be represented by using 30 bits at max. Okay, guys, that's it. So B of I is what? Number of elements with MSB equal to I. And what? And I will only be using B of 30 because B of 0 means number of elements with MSB equal to 0. B of 1 means number of elements with okay, let me write. B of 0 means number of elements in array, number of elements in array with MSB equal to 0. And B of 1 means number of elements in the array with MSB equal to 1. Similarly, till B of 30 we have. Okay. Now, why after not 30? Because no number needs representation greater than 30. Okay, now. because any number 2 raised to 30 is greater than 10 raised to 9, and all elements of the array are less than 10 raised to 9. So just using the 30 is enough. Okay, we will never be having more than 30 msb for any number. So we create an array b, and in each array, in each of the indices, we keep on storing number of elements in that particular, in our array a with msb 0, msb 1 till that. Okay, so guys, now our stuff is done, and now things are super super easy for us. Okay guys. Okay guys. Yeah. So I get many mentoring students, and I have to take their personal care because many times students get depressed, right? So please take care of family, bro. I am with you only. Once everything is fine, start studying again with me. Okay? I take personal care of all my students. Anyways, going back. So, guys, now is the meaning of clear what I'm trying to do of b of I? Now I'm right. I will write it in the group also. Okay. Let me check. Let me check. Where is our Uber group, guys? So yeah, now, yeah. So guys, B of I is nothing but what this trick I'm using. Number of elements in the array with MSB equal to I. Guys, is this meaning clear to everyone? Then please react with a thumbs up in this OA Kumar K 2 group. Okay. Just react with a thumbs up, so I know that yeah, people at least know what is the meaning of b of I. We are trying to create an extra array just for our safety. So b of I is nothing but number of elements with msb equal to I. Okay, so और कितना समझाऊं. Number of elements with in array with msb 0, msb 1 till 30. I am calculating that. Okay, so now the trick is the last trick. Say you are at index I. Now, what will you do when you are at index I? Calculate its MSB. Let's say its MSB is Y. So just run a for loop. Run a for loop from 1 till 30 and count all the valid pairs. What will be the count of all the valid pairs? Count is equal to, if let's say I calculated Y is equal to MSB of A of I calculated the most significant bit. So Y is nothing but MSB of A of I. Now I run a for loop of J. J equal to 1, J less than equal to 30, J plus plus. This problem is so super hard, unseen problem. Still, I am making sure that each one of you understand. Okay, that's the kind of efforts I put in students. Anyways, so guys, say you come at index I. You calculate the MSB of A of I. Clear? Now, you run a loop from 1 to 30. If uh, y is not equal to j, the msb should not be equal now, only then it will be valid. Then you just count equal to count plus b of j. B of j means all the valid guys behind. I can do a dry run for this also. Let's say you had these in the array. uh, Taking the actual numbers will get a bit difficult, but let's try. I have a 7 here. I have a 7 here. I have a 3 here. I have a 2 here. Okay. And I have a 1 here. And I have a 3 here. Okay. Okay. So what is the MSB for this? MSB stored in MSB for 7 is what? 0 1 2. 0 1 2. 0 1. 0 1. 0. So now how will my B array look up till this point? B of 0 will be what? This came one time, na? B of 0 will be 1. B of 1 will be what? This came two times, na? B of 1 will be 2. B of 2 will be what? It came two times, na? It will be 2. Now you come at this ith index. You can calculate all the pairs which are valid with this. How? First you calculate MSB. Why? See, I clearly wrote here. First you calculate the MSB. What is Y? Y is what? Y is 1. Y is 1. Now you run a for loop and add all the B array except 1. So the answer is count equal to, count all those guys na, count plus b of 0 plus b of 2 plus till b of 30, something like that. We will not include b of 1 because b of 1 thus it will become same as MSB. So how many guys are there? B of 0 there is one guy, b of 1 there is two guys, so answer will be count equal to count plus 1 plus 2, which is 3. So there are three pairs, and in reality also there are three pairs. 3 can bond with 1, right? 3 can bond with 7. 3 can bond with 7. So there are three pairs which are bonding with this particular number. So at each index, I try to calculate how many numbers are there from 1 to I minus 1 which can bond with them, and I keep on adding the count. Okay. I hope this basic concept is clear to most people. Okay, guys. Now, let's take, okay, so like in my today's mentoring, we had this super hard Atlassian OA on bit manipulation, and then the second session is on super hard Google OA on bit manipulation. So the classes are really going well here, but no ways, let's focus back on our concepts. Okay, people keep on asking me what do I do in mentoring. In mentoring, I resolve the personal issue of the student. Okay, there are different kinds of students, right? Some don't have any backup job, some are suffering in recession, some got laid off, some want good off campus or on campus intern, etc., etc. So I give them all the training: DSA, OA, interview, full stack development, LinkedIn, resume, referral support, etc., etc. Those are the basic things which I do for my students. Okay, it takes lots of time, but I make sure I do that. And apart from that, we have daily OA sessions, and I've made a curated curriculum and course of 800 hours, which is fully based on DSA, OA, and unseen hard problems of lead code, code chef, and code forces. So, anyways, keeping that topic aside, guys, now you know the algorithm or somewhat, right? So now let's try to check the code. Okay, let's try to check the code. Okay, okay, yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Naveen. Thank you so much. Yeah. So now, guys, everyone be with me. This was such an interesting new problem, right? That's why. So n is the size of array. I read the size of the array. I declare array A. I read each element of array A. Clear? Then B of 30 is my MSB array, where the meaning of B of I is number of elements with MSB equal to I. Clear, guys? That's it. Now comes the interesting part. Whenever you are at a particular index I, all you have to do is first calculate the most significant bit of this. Okay. Suppose we have a function in C++, Python, Java. Don't worry, I will be posting all the codes after the session. So we calculate the most significant bit of that particular A of I. Once you know, all you have to do is iterate from 0 to 30, and whenever the J is not matching with MSB, all those are valid pairs. So count answer equal to answer plus B of J. Once you are done calculating, add them to final answer. Final answer equal to final answer plus answer. And the last thing which I do on 25th line is, this is actually very hard way, but I'm glad that all of you are understanding. Nice. Guys, once all the process is done, you do the updating now. Update the B array. Update the B array. What is the meaning of this? I will explain. Update the B array. What is the meaning of this, guys? The meaning is that where did I go? Yeah. So guys, once you calculate answer for this, na, then you need to update the B array. Na, this is having what MSB as 1. So you will increment B of 1 from 2 to 3. ठीक है ना, ताकि आगे वालों की भी हेल्प हो. Whenever you come at index I, whenever you come at index I while traveling, first calculate the answer. Calculate the answer. Once the answer is calculated, then do B of MSB equal to B of MSB plus 1. because you have to update the B array ना. Now it will be having details from 1 to I. Got it? ऐसे करते करते हर इंडेक्स पर आप अपना आंसर कैलकुलेट करो. आंसर कैलकुलेट हो गया तो बी एरे में अपडेट कर दो. ठीक है, बस इतना सा करना था. एंड दिस वाज द सोल्यूशन. ओके, फॉर ब्रूट फोर्स गाइस आई हैव अपलोडेड ऑल द सी प्लस प्लस जावा सूडो कोड. For this perfect solution, I only have the pseudo code. I will be uploading the C++, Java, and Python solution soon. Okay. Now, guys, I'm thinking about the next way. This was really successful session. Thank you for everyone for attending. Apart from that, this I am acha. Whenever you guys have query, you guys can directly message me on WhatsApp for anything. Okay. Apart from that, I have this Uber OA WhatsApp group. Please join it so you guys can keep on getting the regular updates. Okay. Where is my OA group? Let me check. Yes. Love you. Love you. Yes. Yes. You are correct. Yeah, we can do that also, Naveen. Yeah. Guys, I am sending the link to this OA group. Please join this OA group. Okay. Join this OA group, and yeah, nicely write that. Hope you guys like the session. Guys, if you like the session, please react nicely. So I will take more hard OAs in future. Okay, in K2 group. I'm giving the link to the K2 group in the chat. Okay, guys, K2 group I am giving in the chat. Okay. So guys, see, you should join this group or else you will not be knowing now. And the updates keep on coming. That's why. So guys, this is the link, and I'm sharing it back here. Yeah. I think everyone got. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Yeah. Good. Good going, guys. Good going. Good going. Yeah. Anyone, guys, having any type of problem, they can always contact me. You don't need to worry. Okay. Yes, I know. I know. Thank you so much, bro. I love you, bro. I love you, Parth. I love you. Thank you so much. Now, guys, I have many tricks and tips to share. I will do. You guys don't need to worry. Any issue you have, you guys can contact me like other people are contacting. I am the admin of this group. See, I wrote, hope you guys like the session, right? Similarly, I will write in the other groups as well. So, any issue you guys have, you can always contact me. For now, I am closing this session. Anyone has any doubts, they can directly ask me on WhatsApp. And it was a very nice session with you all. Love you all, guys. Take care. Good night.
सूख सूख गए पूरा पानी खत्म कर खाना बन गया